critical panelists. Appreciate the patience. Shweta Shalini, communal tensions rife in your run state over figures that come in from the 17th and the 18th century. I just want to ask you one direct question, ma'am. When your deputy CM says Aurangzeb ki aulad, what does he mean? Who is Aurangzeb ki aulad?
So, okay, counter question to you, Preeti ji. Who was Aurangzeb? Aurangzeb was a tyrant. Second question to you, on that one particular day,
Madam, that's
when
not a question, that's a statement. Yes, Aurangzeb was a tyrant, not a question.
Yes, he was a criminal, he was a tyrant.
What's
right?
the question?
Now, that day, those posters, those boys were flaring up the people by showing the posters of Aurangzeb. What was the occasion? Or exactly the occasion that on that day was Shivaji Abhishek day. So there was no question of somebody waving out Aurangzeb's posters on a day that Maharashtra is celebrating Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Now that is exactly where somebody has to go back. You know, I just heard on your channel OACG talking about Godse's Aulad. You think there is anybody who's waving these posters anywhere that you can see? Again, now I heard both your editors and both of them were well researched. I would also want to point out a couple of things that Rahulji forgot. You know, similar incidents have happened in Noida where 400 people were converted, children were converted using a gaming app.
One second. I'll fact check you on this. Madam,
incident happened in Damoh.
Madam, this is not Madam, hear my please. Okay, Madam, hear me out. You cannot give a false figure. There are no 400 children that have been converted. Please do not use this platform to spread fake news. Do not use this platform, madam, to spread fake news. You can't outshout the person.
21 of them.
Madam, are you listening to me? Can I just put her fader down? Put her fader down. Okay. Shweta Shalini, nobody can hear you right now, but please hear this. Do not throw figures which are factually incorrect. Do not use this platform to spread fake news. There is nowhere near that 400 children were converted. This is what causes rumors. I'm going to come back to you, Shweta Shalini, make your point, then I'll cut across to Clyde Castro. Go ahead, Ms. Shalini, make your point now.
I was saying that Sahil said a lot of things. One particular thing that he forgot in his entire research were 21 people have been arrested because of stone pelting. See, it was yes, the Hindu organizations came together, proper permissions were taken, but the mob started and the upheaval started only when stones were pelted. Now, who pelted these stones? 21 people have been arrested. FIR has been registered. Now, go back and check who and which party do these people belong to.
Okay.
And ultimately, why did some leaders have to have press conferences on issues like this? So, when you point a finger at somebody, there are four fingers which is pointing towards yourself, and that's when Clyde has a lot to answer.
Madam,
why
deputy editors, madam, one second, please learn to listen. Yeah, ma'am, please. Okay, it's a debate. Let's not outshout anyone, and please don't embarrass me by putting your fader down or putting your voice down. I don't want to do it. So, my only humble submission, madam, is a press statement was given, and I just want to ask you that same question again. The deputy CM says, Aurangzeb ki aulad. Who is Aurangzeb ki aulad? Are you talking about just those 3 young boys who are minors? Sahil also wants to make a point. Sahil, come in and then we'll cut across to Shweta Shalini.
Anybody who is glorifying a tyrant, a criminal,
I just want to factually correct
madam,
she was saying.
Yes, go ahead, Sahil.
Okay, I just want to make a factual correction here is that no permission was taken for this particular march on the next day. You know, the SP from Kolhapur has made it very clear that as per the Bombay Police Act, the gathering was not allowed. They had requested those people that do not call for a Kolhapur Bandh, but despite that, this march started, and that is the reason why the police had to make a small lathi charge where this gathering had happened. So there was no permission taken, there was no permission given. That is the factual correction.
Okay, so two fact checks, Ms. Shweta Shalini. A, in the number of kids that you said were converted, not true, and what Sahil said. But please answer, then may I please cut across to Mr. Clyde Castro. Go ahead, Ms. Shalini.
Exactly what I said. I think Sahil ji forgot to mention again that stones were pelted on these people, on these organizations, and 21 people are under arrest. Where did these stones come from? These came from shops which were closed down. So go back and check who were the people who actually shut down shops that day, because Hindu organizations were up on the street.
Madam, you know the insinuations, but okay, let just that be.